Say bowls. Oh gosh. Okay, I got a little distracted by the Bojangle Bass. Sorry. Okay. Hey everybody, I have. Okay, let me tell you first of all, this guy was standing beside me is a teacher, and I want him to. If you know right off the top of your head, I'm gonna ask you how many males of your caliber are teachers. It's a minority, right? I know you're a minority.
Very few.
Okay. Now, with that being said, that says a lot that he's here today because you need people like him to pour into our youth to show them how important it is to be educated. Education is power, but I'm not going to steal his thunder. I'm going to let him do a quick introduction of himself and talk a little bit about his activities and things that he'll be doing at the event today.
Again, my name is Ricky Wright. Currently teach 8th grade science at Cedar Grove Middle School.
Wait. Science?
Yes.
Did you hear the brother teach science? Yeah, he's definitely a smart. I mean, I must say, because I knew when I took science in school, Ricky, I didn't see anybody that looks like you.
Wow. Interesting. Well, again, I've been an educator in DEKALB for a total of 14 years. I enjoy what I do. It's basically just giving back to the kids. Also, along with that, I'm the head football coach and head track coach as well at Cedar Grove Middle. Basically, I'm like a father figure to a lot of the guys that we have. I have roughly about 60, maybe 65 kids out there. Out of 65, maybe 20% of them grow up in a household where mom and dad is available. So it's important that they see me and the way I model for the kids and continue to stress to the kids how important education is and how successful they can be with an education, to carry them throughout life.
Right. But you know what, Ricky, I got to say, you're doing more than two jobs, but to be an educator and to be an athlete, because most times they don't go hand in hand. And I'm quite sure you've met people.
Oh, yeah.
So you doing that push you way beyond just being a minority science teacher, but to be a positive role model, athletic, to sports, exactly, and to be able to teach them that science is important. Because I'm telling you, when I was in school, I was struggling. I probably should have had him when I was in school to help me, but I'm just being realistic. Most of our kids struggle with science because it's not something they're familiar with. They can't go home and get help with science. I agree. You can find somebody to help you with math. You can find somebody to help you read. But when it comes to science, that's a whole nother ballgame. So again, I appreciate you coming here today. Are you teaching any workshops? No workshops, just volunteering. I brought about 30 of the students from Cedar Grove Middle. Okay. 30 kids, one person. Didn't we tell you it was lots of people here? Ricky brought 30 by himself. We told you Buslows was here. So again, if you're not here, you need to be on the way here, bringing friends, family, nephews, people from your neighborhood, your church, the pool, recreation center, wherever. You need to be bringing them to be poured into by people like Ricky, who's volunteering. Again, he brought 30 people. So the 30 people he brought are most likely 100% under positive influence, simply because they're following him. They're following his leadership, his ability to role model and to teach them the right way to do things. So Ricky, you have any closing words you want to share to impact the youth?
Stay in school and realize how important your education is, because without your education, you can't succeed.
All right. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate your time. Right. Thank you so much. We told you this event is amazing. It's various brothers here, and I'm interviewing so many, so I feel like I'm so lucky to be amongst so many powerful people who are just looking to share and impact the world and the youth. I am just excited. I mean, that's all I can say. I'm just excited to be in the midst. There's so many people here. The event started at 9. It ends at 3. They served breakfast, so there's no excuse why you couldn't be here. But now my brother's back. Brother Ed, what's going on with you?
Lady D, we connected, corrected, and climbing, baby girl.
Right.
And I just ran into two dynamic, awesome. After I went and got my new bow tie hookup.
I saw that.
You
trying to change clothes and leave me up here?
You know how I couldn't help it.
Okay.
I was merely connecting, and before I knew it, the brother said, "Man, let me tighten you up."
But you were connecting with a bow tie.
I was connecting with an individual. And see, he was checking
And it
things
led
out.
to the bow tie.
It led to the bow tie. as we
Y'all
was
see how he
connected.
did me? He left me here while he went and changed clothes.
But see, they got something for you here too, D.
Okay.
They got something.
I need, you can't leave me out.
I never would do that on purpose.
Okay.
You know that, girl. Quit playing.
Y'all see.
So
he
here on
left
the Air Lady D show, we chopping it up today, y'all, live from the My Brothers Keeper Initiative. And I just met these two brothers that are absolutely phenomenal. Ken and Travis. They are from Creative Solutions, talking lives or taking lives.
To the next level.
Say what?
To the next level.
How does that synergize with what we got cracking up?
Because we connect, correct, and what?
We climb.
Hold on.
Ken and Travis, come on up in it, gentlemen.
Now, you know, we're going to be tight because we family.
Absolutely.
So I'm just letting y'all know we're going to squeeze in.
How about we go 1 and 1?
Okay.
How about we put you in the middle
See,
of that, D?
See how that works?
Is that gonna work out?
Okay.
We
Okay, we all in.
And see, we live and we don't care about being perfect because done
It's better than perfect.
And that's how we rolling up here.
I'm going to turn to the side. We family.
We
Come
family.
on in.
There we go.
We good.
So
Okay.
as you can see the brothers with bow ties are representing up in this piece this morning.
Okay.
And see, but we got the compliment of Lady D
That's right.
in the house with
She's
us.
the accent.
She's the accent.
Okay.
She's the accent.
See how they're trying to fix
and
it.
The beautiful thing about this, seriously, honest to goodness, I was over just talking, just connected and conversing, and we ran into each other, and the energy was just amazing. But that's just the common theme for today.
Absolutely.
Right.
Why are you brothers here today?
Okay.
Why
So
y'all here today?
One of the reasons why we're here, we wanted to connect and make sure that as much as possible, we allocate our voice effectively toward the kids and toward the community. Travis and I are always at different schools talking about how can we change the image of young Black men. And one of the key themes that we look at is how can we help young Black men understand that they're lions, right? Because quite often they are like lions, right? Lions, African from history, right? But also like lions, that if they're not careful, the system will either contain them, right, or kill them. So it's our job to help them understand lion in the context of not just roaring, right, and being loud out there in public, but helping them roar when it's time to, when the community needs them. But also, lastly, helping them understand that a lion is about strength, but also about nobility. So we have to teach our kids to walk differently, to be differently. And although they may label you as a wild lion, I want you to understand your history, your culture, right? And the greatness that's within you. So we want to continue to compel them to be somebody different.
That was powerful right there about that lion, because you know what? A lion has a sense of strength that you don't have to say anything. You know what I mean? You just like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna stay over here. You know what I mean? It's a sense of authority about that. I like that.
Can I give you something though?
Sure.
80% of all kills when lions hunt come from the woman.
I know.
Can I give you context?
Can I
give you context?
I use that. I like that. We got a high five on that one. I like that. I like that.
So here's the thing: that it's important that a man set precedent, right? That he stay in a place to protect, right? But it's also important that he understands the beauty and the power of the woman that is in this relationship and is in this community. So we want to get back to a place that there's equal respect, right? That we honor each other, right? And we teach our young men to do that particular piece, because when they're connected, right? When you put the lion and the lioness together, what happens is you create a community, and you create a compact, right? Color pride, right?
Yeah. Wow.
So
I'm picking up what
you know, but I don't want to take everything.
Okay.
There you go. Well, you know, Kenny always so dynamic in what he has to say, right? So forthright and enlightening. So it's always difficult to come after that. But let me do say this. A lot of times the lion, because by nature intrinsically it walks in so much strength, right? That individuals are intimidated. So our young Black males that we call lions, they have so much power, so much strength. Often individuals that see them are intimidated, and they're afraid of interacting with them because of the strength that they exude. But we have to get used to seeing these young men, seeing these young lions, and being able to have a conversation with them and direct them and harness that energy and that strength in the right way. And so that's what we're doing, and that's why we're here, because we want to feed into our young men so that they can direct the strength that they have and harness it in the right direction.
Need some powerful brothers up here.
Hold on, I tried to tell you, didn't I? I told you the spirit, the energy that was coming. It was just like overwhelming. I was like, okay, I need to interview them. We need to have a conversation. And see, the thing is also, as lions come together in that pride, as we're representing here this morning, and we begin to connect, correct, we help others to climb. And I oftentimes say, and Lady D and I share that the rent we pay to be on this planet is our service to others.
Exactly. Absolutely.
And when you pour into them that energy, because you can't be what you don't see.
Thank you.
And so the images that are presented to our youth oftentimes are clouded and distracted by this pomp, pomp and circumstance, this glitz and glamour, but that's not the real substance. That's not the things that's going to help us to elevate to that level of excellence that the Lion represents. Man, I am so glad to connect with you guys today, but wait, it gets better. Because see, we just launched what? Man Rise Up. Okay, and so as we continue to connect, correct, and climb, it ain't about ego. It ain't about trying to be competitive. It's about helping one another so that we can help the greater good.
That's right.
And so we're going to certainly have you guys on the regular radio show. See, that's why I got Radio Show rolling with me to help you guys continue your message. So tell our listeners out there today, how can they get connected and stay connected with you guys?
Well, our website is www.creative-solutions.com. And so we have several books out on Amazon under the name Creative Solutions. We have a rites of passage program and curriculum out for young Black males called Pride Rites of Passage. We talked about Young Lions. Pride stands for powerful, relentless individuals determined to excel. Come on now. Did I give it to? Let's do that again. So Pride Rites of Passage. Pride stands for powerful, relentless individuals determined to excel. That's powerful. That's powerful. That's powerful.
Okay. Now,
I'm gonna play this
contact information, emails, how they can find you. They might want you to come out to their organization. So how would they go about finding you guys?
So our email is creativesolutions@gmail.com. And we're also in the process of developing a curriculum for young females as well. It's a STEAM curriculum because there's a gender gap when it comes to young Black females or underrepresented females in STEM. And so science, technology, engineering, mathematics. And so we want to close that gender gap. And so we want to also reach out to them as well.
Okay, one last thing. Social media, Facebook, the youth on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any hashtags or anything like that?
On Twitter, we are for Bowtie Tuesday. So make sure you follow us on Twitter. And then our YouTube channel is Creative Solutions as well.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. This
Thank
party just getting started. Ken and Travis.
I know we are.
Thank
you.
All right.
Thank you.
You guys have a great
you.
conference, and we'll connect, correct, and climb as we move forward.
All right.
All right.
That'll be good.
All right. Thank you. Now, Ed and I are having so much fun. We're meeting so many people, amazing people. And we are connecting, correcting, and climbing. So, Ed, okay, now y'all left me here. Y'all got the bow ties.
Right.
What happened when you were out there? Go ahead and tell the people.
Honest to goodness, I went over just to converse with one of the other vendors that's here at My Brother's Keeper Initiative. And we started talking, and he started explaining this multifaceted bow tie thing. And, I kind of like bow ties a little bit.
I see that.
And I didn't have this particular combination going. So he said, well, why don't you try this out? And I'm saying, well, okay. And so he's going to come back on. He actually interviewed a little earlier, but I didn't interview him. And I was kind of like, but we need to showcase, the thing that you contributed, because we were also, and that's where I met Ken and Travis.
Okay.
We were talking about how the presentation of the African-American male needs to be elevated. Right. And so we were talking about the bow tie and the significance thereof. And then I just fell into it. You got a handkerchief too? He hooked it. He showed me this little
okay, it's showing out.
It's part of the set, D.
Okay.
It got cufflinks too. I haven't had a chance to switch those over just yet.
Okay, turn, let everybody see. Oh, it's all tucked in real nice too. Okay.
I found a new way to do the pocket square. I'll share this with my brothers in one of our sessions for our males. But
it looks nice. I gotta give it to him. He's sharp.
Thank you, Lady D.
Brother sharp now.
I'm not quite as elegant as the lady. Come on, now quit playing. But we are D. This place is on fire.
It is. And again, we're telling you, come out. There's tons of vendors here, tons of people here that you can mix and mingle, connect with. Maybe work on a project where you just never know what could come out of your network. Because network makes your dream work.
Absolutely. Okay? So, Lady D, we're going to take a quick break so you can catch your breath. Okay. Maybe go find something at a vendor around that's up in here and continue to connect. Thank you guys so much. If you're not here at Miller Grove High School, for the My Brother's Keeper initiative. You need to be here. It is so much energy, so much outstanding. Dr. Simpson. Dr. Simpson.
Oh, see,
okay.
See, we got people walking around.
People walking around here. That's just amazing. And when we come back with our next segment, we're going to continue to interview the powerful people that are here in attendance at this magnificent event. If you're not here,
you need to get here.
You need to get here. So Ed and Lady D show every single week, 11 a.m. Eastern. You can connect with us at 347-989-8385. And if you need to sneak online, you can connect with us at edandladyshow.com and listen in virtually. We got you covered. Come on, kick it with us. We connect, we correct, and we climb.